Yes, hello, good evening, Anne.
Hello, teacher.
All right, how are you tonight?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear. Okay, so are you ready for our lesson tonight?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start our lesson. Now let's continue. We are still in a reading part. Okay, so we are in task number 7. Okay, so this time let's complete the questions about the text using the question words. So you're going to complete the sentence using the word questions. Okay, what do you think is the answer for number 1? Okay, what do you think is the answer for number 1?
Uh, Country Bamboo Elementary School.
Okay, one more time. What is your answer?
I don't know.
Okay, what is your answer for number 1?
I don't know.
All right, how about number 2?
How many?
Okay, how about number 3?
Can you solve it?
Okay. How about, okay, so let's skip number 3. How about number 4? All right, so do you know the answer for number 4?
Yes.
Okay, so what is the answer for number 4?
I don't know this.
Okay, how about number 5?
Can you solve the task?
Okay, so I will give the answers for this task. Okay, so let's have here number 1. Okay, number 1 is, in which country is Banpo Elementary School? Number 2, who walks with the children on the mountain path? Number 3, how high is the rope across the river in Sumatra? Number 4, how many children have to walk across the rope? Number 5, where is Minwa? Number 6, why do the children in Minwa have to swim across the river? And number 7, what is the name of the river near Bogota? Okay, so those are the following questions. So that is how we're going to use the question for words. Now this time, let's answer this question. Okay, so it is still about the story. So ask and answer the questions in task number 7. Okay, let's have here question number 1. In which country is Banpo Elementary School? Okay, so as a review, I will read the story so that you can still remember this time. Okay, so those are the following questions, and then you're going to think of the correct answers while I am reading. Okay, let's have here. Number 1, Banpo Elementary School in China is on a mountain. The path to school is very narrow and dangerous. The children have to walk in a line. When they meet somebody, they have to stand against the mountain while the person passes. For the parents, it is very worrying. Fortunately, the head teacher of the school walks with the children every morning. Number 2, a group of children in Sumatra, Indonesia, have to cross a wide river every morning on their way to school. The bridge across the river is broken, so about 20 children have to walk across a rope. The rope is 10 meters above the water. After that, they have to walk 10 kilometers through the jungle. And of course, at the end of the school day, they have to do the same journey again on their way home. Number 3, students in Minua in Vietnam have to cross a river on their way to and from school every day. There are no bridges or boats, so the children swim. They put their books and clothes in large plastic bags so they do not get wet. The bags also help the children to stay safe in the water. The water is 20 meters deep. When they reach the other side, they take their dry clothes out of the bag and put them on. Number 4. Near Bogota, the capital of Colombia, some children have to cross a large valley to get to school. At the bottom of the valley is the Rio Negro, a huge river. There is only one way to cross the valley, on a zip wire. That's a metal rope, 800 meters long and 400 meters above the river. The journey is very fast. In fact, it only takes about 1 minute. Small children cannot travel across the valley alone, so their brother or sister puts them in a bag. Okay, so those are the 4 situations. Now let's answer the questions. Let's have number 1. In which country is Banpo Elementary School?
Banpo Elementary School in China is on a mountain.
Okay, so Banpo Elementary School is in China. Okay, very good. How about question number 2? Who walks with the children on the mountain path? Okay, who do you think walks with the children on the mountain path?
The children have to walk in a line.
Okay, so for number 2, it is all about situation number 1. Okay, so the head, the head teacher of the school has to walk with the children on the mountain path. So it's all about situation number 1. Okay, how about number 3? How high is the rope across the river in Sumatra?
Uh, have to cross a wide river every morning on their way school.
Okay, and how high is it? How high?
20 children have to walk across.
Okay, how high is the river? Or how high is the rope?
Uh, the rope is 10 meters above the water.
Okay, it's meters.
Meters.
All right, so the rope is 10 meters high. How about number 4? How many children have to walk across the rope?
20 children have to walk across the rope.
Okay, so there are 20 children. How about question number 5? Where is Minwa?
Student Minh Hòa in Vietnam.
Okay, so Minwa is in Vietnam. Okay, number 6. Why do the children in Minwa have to swim across the river?
There are no bridge or what, so the children swim.
Okay, so there were no bridges or boats. So that's why they have to swim in the river. Okay, last question. What is the name of the river near Bogota?
The capital of Colombia.
Okay, what is the name of the river?
Rio Negro.
Okay, that's right. So the name of the river is Rio Negro. Okay, that's right, Anne. Very good. Thank you for your answers. Now this time, let's have the last task. Okay. Imagine that you have to do one of the journeys to school in the text. Okay, so which one do you choose and why? Okay, so say for example, I choose journey 1, 2, 3, 4 because it's okay. What journey is it? Journey number 1, 2, 3, or 4?
I
Okay.
don't know.
All right, so you're going to choose among this journey. Let's have here. Okay, if you're going to go to school, for example, you have to choose among these four ways to go to school. Which do you want to prefer, or which do you like to choose? Do you like to walk in number one, which is the road is very narrow and in the mountains? Or you have to choose number two, you have to walk across a road and then walk in the jungle. Or you're going to have number three, you're going to swim in the river. Or number four, you want to you want to travel by a zip line or a metal rope. Which way do you like to do if you would do this one of this in going to school? So you would choose journey number
Um, 2.
okay. So why do you choose journey number two? Because
He walked so
because
I don't know this.
okay, so you said you choose journey number two. Okay, so journey number two is in Sumatra, Indonesia. So you have to cross a wide river using a rope. So why do you like to cross a river using a rope? Okay, why do you choose this journey number two?
No, number 3.
Okay, number three. You choose number three. Okay, why do you like to swim? Or why do you choose journey number three? Okay, why do you like journey number three?
Because I like.
Okay, because you like to cross.
No, number 4. Number 4.
Okay, number four. So why do you like journey number four?
Because so more people walk across the road.
Okay, so for number four, you're not going to walk in the rope, but you're going to travel using a metal rope and it's very fast. Okay. All right, so thank you, Anne. Now this time we are done with the reading part. So this time let's move on to the no, speaking part. Okay, so let's start here. This textbook is we're going to focus on speaking or giving in advice. Okay, so let's have here. Let's have task number one. So read and listen to the dialogue between a girl and her friend. So let's have here. Do you agree with the friend's advice? And can you think of any other advice? Okay, so this time let's listen to the audio. I'll play it now.
Lesson 2G, Exercise 1.
Hi, Lewis. Can I ask your advice about something? Yes, sure. What's the problem?
Well, you know that big science project we have to do?
Yes.
Well, Sophie is really worried about it. She wants to copy my work. I feel really bad and a bit angry. It's my work.
Oh, I see.
What do you think I should do? Should I tell Mrs. Jones?
No, you shouldn't do that. But you should talk to Sophie. You should explain that copying work is a bad idea and tell her how you feel.
Yes, you're right. Thanks, Lewis.
Okay, now this time let's have a role play. So at first, I will be Jade and you will be Lewis, okay? Okay, I'll start. Hi, Lewis. Can I ask your advice about something?
Yes, sure. What the problem?
Well, you know that big science project we have to do?
Well, you know that big science project we have to do.
Okay, you will be Lewis.
Well, Sophie is really worried about it. She wants to go to copy my work. I feel really bad and a bit angry. It's my work.
Okay, so let's go back to let's do it one more time. Okay, please remember that I will be Jade and you will be Lewis. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, let's start one more time. Hi, Lewis. Can I ask your advice about something?
Yes, sure. What the problem?
Well, you know that a big science project we have to do?
Yes.
Well, Sophie is really worried about it. She wants to copy my work. I feel really bad and a bit angry. It's my work.
Oh, I see.
What do you think I should do? Should I tell Mrs. Jones?
No, you shouldn't do that. But you should talk the talk to Sophie. You should explain that copy work is a bad idea and tell her how you feel.
Yes, you're right. Thanks, Louise. Okay, now this time let's switch the roles. So you will be Jade and I will be Lewis. Okay? Okay, please start.
Yes.
Okay, you will be Jade.
Hi, Lewis. Can I ask your advice about something?
Yes, sure. What's the problem?
Well, you know that big science project we have to do.
Yes?
Well, Sophie is really worried about it. She wants to copy my work. I will really bad and a bit angry. It work.
Oh, I see.
What do you think I should do? Should I tell Mr. Jones?
No, you shouldn't do that. But you should talk to Sophie. You should explain that copying work is a bad idea and tell her how you feel.
Yes, you are right. Thanks, Levi.
Okay, so do you agree with Louise?
Yes.
Okay, so can you think of any other advice? Okay, if someone wants to copy your work, then what are you going to do? Okay, if someone will copy your work, just like Jade, what will you do?
Uh, no, you shouldn't do that, but you should talk to Sophie.
Okay, so you don't want to be copied, so you will talk to the person. Okay, now this time let's move on to our next task. Okay, so let's have here. Okay, so we're going to learn about how we're going to use the word should. Okay, so we use should or shouldn't plus infinitive without to give advice. So for example, okay, let's read the example and please repeat after me. She should take her exam again.
We use should or shouldn't infinitive with that to give advice.
Okay, let's read the example. She should take her exam again.
She should take her exam again.
You shouldn't go outside in this weather.
You shouldn't go outside in this weather.
Should we invite your cousin to the party?
Should we invite your cousin to the party?
Okay, so that is how you are going to make a sentence. Okay, using the affirmative, so just very simple, negative, interrogative, and short answers. Okay, now please look at the box. Now, do you have any question about the box?
No.
Okay, so that was just very easy. Okay, so we use should to give advice or say that something is good or a bad idea. Okay, so for example, an advice is you should talk to your teacher. So, uh, for example of a good idea, I should practice the guitar more. And for the bad idea, he shouldn't eat chocolate in bed. Okay, so just very easy. Okay, so let's have here task number 2. Find 5 more examples of should in a dialogue. Okay, so let's have here, we're going to find 5 examples. Okay, so can you tell me what are the 5 examples of should in this dialogues?
No, you shouldn't do that.
Okay, let's have here the first one. No, you shouldn't do that. Okay, what else?
But you should talk to Sophia.
Okay, what else?
You should explain that copying work is a bad idea and tell her you feel.
Okay, we have 3. Now what else? 2 more.
Uh, what do you think I should do? Should I tell Mr. Jones?
Okay, so what do you think should I do and should I tell Mrs. Jones? Okay, now this time let's classify if they are affirmative, negative, or question or interrogative. Okay, how about this one? What do you think I should do? Is it affirmative, negative, or interrogative? The first sentence, what do you think I should do?
Question.
Okay, so if it's a question, is it
Negative.
affirmative, negative, or interrogative? Okay, it's Okay, the first one. What do you think I should do? Is it affirmative, negative, or interrogative? Okay, the first question is, what do you think I should do? All right, is it an affirmative, a negative, or interrogative?
Informative.
Okay, so the first one is interrogative. Now, how about the second one? Should I tell Mrs. Jones? Okay, is it affirmative, negative, or interrogative?
Formative.
Okay, affirmative. Am I right? Okay, how about the third one? No, you shouldn't do that. Okay, what is it?
Negative.
Okay, how about the fourth one? But you should talk to Sophie.
In the negative.
And how about the last one? You should explain that copying work is a bad idea and tell her how you feel. Okay, it's
The negative.
okay, one more time. It's
In the negative.
interrogative. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's have here. Please remember that if we're going to say affirmative, it's a positive sentence. So, if it's a positive sentence, so there is no not. But in negative, this is with not. So you can see the word not in the sentence if it's negative. But if it is interrogative, okay, it's a question. Okay, so please remember this one. Okay, this time, let's check your answer. Okay, so let's have here the first one. What do you think I should do? Should I tell Mrs. Jones? Okay, so these two are all interrogative. Okay, next. No, you shouldn't do that. So it's a negative. And but you should talk to Sophie and you should explain that copying work is a bad idea and tell her how you feel are all affirmative. Okay, so see the differences. Okay, so if it is a question, it is interrogative. If the sentence is there is not, okay, like this, so it is negative. But if the sentence is just a plain sentence without not and without question, is affirmative. All right, so do you understand, Anne? Okay, do you have a question about this activity?
No.
Okay, so that means you understand. Okay, please don't forget about it. Okay, now let's have here task number 3. So read the problems and then complete the 2 pieces of advice that with should and shouldn't. Okay, the first situation is you can't do your homework late at night because your brother plays loud music. Okay, so what do you think is the answer for letter A? Is it should or shouldn't?
Shouldn't.
Okay, so let's
I
have here.
You should talk to
Okay,
your brother.
and letter B is should not or should.
You shouldn't do your homework very late at night.
Okay, how about number 2? You feel ill but want to go to your friend's party.
Uh, you shouldn't go to a party with a bad headache.
Okay, and for letter B is should. Okay, how about number 3? You hate your birthday present from your aunt.
You should say thank you for it.
Okay, and shouldn't. Okay, so let's see. Shouldn't. Okay, so let's have here. These are all your answers. So let's have here number 1. Okay, number 1 is you should talk to your brother and you shouldn't do your homework very late at night. Okay, so let's have here number 2. You feel ill but want to go to your friend's party. You shouldn't go to a party with a bad headache and you should rest before the party. Okay, and for number 3, you hate your birthday present from your aunt. So still, you should say thank you for it and you should not tell her the truth about your feelings. Okay, very good, Anne. So those are the following answers. All right, now let's have here. Task number 4. So check the meaning of the adjectives below. So then listen the 4 dialogues and complete the sentences with the correct adjective. Okay, so let's have here the feelings. So we have angry, embarrassed, excited, happy, sad, tired, and worried. Okay, so for feelings, letter A. So what do you think is feelings, letter A? Is it angry, embarrassed, excited, happy, sad, tired, or worried? Okay, what do you think is letter A?
Shouldn't. I know. Sad.
Okay, let's have here. Letter A is sad. Letter A. Okay, how about letter B?
Angry.
Angry. How about letter C?
Uh,
Okay, what is letter C?
Embarrassed.
Okay, embarrassed. How about letter D?
No. Number C is excited.
Letter C is excited. How about letter D?
Worry.
Okay, let's have worried. How about letter E?
Embarrassed.
Okay, and how about letter F?
Tired.
Okay, let's have tired. Okay, now this time let's check your answers if those are right. So let's have here. Letter A is sad.